A lot of people, and I think this is erroneous, think social media is a Facebook page or a Twitter or forums or whatever, and that's what social means. And it's not wrong, but it's not right either. And here's where I'm coming from. You use social media communities, forums, discussion groups, as a vehicle to brand your product and to make announcement to large quantities of people. So Kraft Foods is one of our customers. When Oreo turned 100 years old, the Oreo cookie, for those of you that don't know Oreo, when it turned 100 years old, they announced with tremendous, celebration on every Facebook page of their offering, 100 years old, all kinds of celebrate. Everybody knew Oreo was 100 years old because people talk. But when Kraft Foods wants to influence a chef that buys the food in a restaurant, they don't do it on Facebook. Because not too many chefs just sit around looking at Facebook. Kraft invites into Kraftworks, a private social media community, invitation only, where a chef can talk to a chef, peer-to-peer exchange, and talk shop. Talk about how do you use this ingredient to get a better tasting cake? How do you stretch this ingredient so you can get a lower cost to serve meal? So social media consists of both the public side, and I'm going to go into the social CRM because the public side is where a lot of people have put their focus. There's the public communities, then there are listening devices, so Radian 6, Scout Labs, lots of listening devices that pull information off the public communities and make it available for you to use, you'll see in a minute, in your CRM. And that's good. So a lot of attention's focused on the public and the tools to listen. But if anybody's doing that, and a lot of my customers are, you know that when you listen, sometimes you get generic sentiment. You don't get individual input. And then the question is, how can you action generic sentiment? Isn't it better to get individual insights so you can collaborate and act and engage with that customer? So the public side serves a purpose of branding and getting messaging out to a wide audience. If you want more intimacy amongst your customers and prospects, you create a private, invitation-only social media community. And there are lots of them, and now Microsoft is shipping with Lithium, so there'll be even more of them. We've created many of those for our customers. I'll talk about them in a little later. And the value of that is now you sign in, I know who you are. You've told me it's okay for you to listen to what I say and use it to make better products and services. I have a peer-to-peer exchange where you're talking to each other, chef to chef, or lubrication engineer to lubrication engineer, customer to customer. I'm listening. I'm harvesting that social insight, what you say. I'm bringing it down inside my CRM profile. So when I engage with you next, I not only know what you've transactionally done with me, I know how you feel about doing business with me. You with me? That's the first pillar, social media. And if I'm doing it right, I'm listening to what you've said, both public and private, bringing it down into my, call it big data analytics engine, finds its way into CRM. I do the analytics, come back out to you through the social media channel, if that's your channel of preference, with messaging and feedback and response that's relevant to you.